Instagram, Facebook. Hey, take a look at this. After 2 years, finally gonna be open. This is the Residence Inn Marriott. Go back and look at some of my previous emails during the COVID time. Wasn't even built. There wasn't even any building. It's all built, ready for me to go hang out. You guys know me. If you don't, my name's Mark Morris. Been at this since 2014 on YouTube, printing out videos. First started videos where I started giving you how I was going to pay off my student loan. Back then, my student loan was $94,417. Got a call from the IRS. Hey, Mr. Martin, we're going to take your IRS refund if you don't start paying your student loan off. And then back then, I was in probate, so I had to get $3,000 to the lawyers. So I needed that income tax, or my whole probate process was to stop. So since then, I said, let me just get this loan paid off. So now it's down to $19,999 as of next week. So that's why if you guys want me to help you pay off your student loan, I got a $500, $600, $700 program. Help you pay off that student loan. Because nowadays, you ain't gonna get no house, man, because all this eviction stuff and COVID stuff. If you have a bad student, unless Biden says everyone wants a house, that ain't gonna happen no more. Can't even pass an infrastructure bill. So the banks are not gonna give you any loans if you have a messed up student loan. Be rest assured. Also, I've had programs, $75, $145, $245 programs to help you pay off your car loan. I paid off a car loan in 19 months. So if you go back and watch the 2014, or you join my YouTube Master Light program, I'll give you the best 5 to 10 videos back from 2014 to now that you can use for your business, and then we can get together through email, through MailChimp, or we'll do Skype or WebEx, and I'll talk to you. And that program is only going to be $200. And then I have my actual master YouTube class where I give you the best 20 videos from 2014, give you some of the ones I used during COVID to help me get through COVID, all that COVID year stuff. Now I'm to the point where I'm ready to start investing between $1,000 and $2,000 a month in electronic funds like stock now. So I'll show you some of the things I've done. So today I thought I'd go back old school, because I started what we call the Too Old to Be Too Broke.com program. Are you too old to be too broke? Where the lottery is 600 million. You're so broke you can't even go buy a lottery ticket. How about you're too old to be broke? You can't just go to Bonds and just drop $148 on groceries. Just give them to me, man. You don't even look at the prices anymore. You know the prices are going up. You say, hey, I'd rather shop here than shop at Aldi's. Target. I used to do that, man. Don't do it. Don't buy the fruit at Target. Don't buy the fruit at Aldi's. You'll hate yourself. So started what I call the Too Old to Broke program. It's for people 40s, 50s, and 60s. As we're working, I'm showing you how if you get older, if you take that young energy from those younger people that you work with, you properly channel it, help them take their energy and initiative, you can elevate yourself. So as you get older, you got more money coming in, you're helping them get higher, elevate their careers and stuff, but you got more money in your pocket. It could be from help. You may have be a business person, you may have rental property, showing you different strategies to use. Well, hey, you want to help the younger people who are focused and motivated. Those are the ones you need to help. And I'm teaching you as you get older. No one wants to hear what you did back in the 80s and 90s. No one wants to hear. I used to look at Banana Republic. What is it, Bananarama or something? No one cares, man. I used to write Fortran. I failed Fortran twice. I failed soils mechanic twice, but I still got my engineering degree. Do you think these young people want to hear about that? No. It took me 5 years to pass my civil engineering exam. Great, bro. You got any money? See, that's what I'm saying. Better to be older with a little bit of money. Then little younger people listening, hey, maybe this old black guy knows something. Let me talk to him. Yesterday I talked to a girl at 22. I'm like, damn, getting old, man. I look at my first new roommate in like 20 years of playing next to rabbit. Then I'm working my way up from a plant to a rabbit to possibly a dog, or maybe a cat. Or I'm thinking about getting one of those electronic dogs like you saw on Transformers. I think I might want one of those. But today, I have 20 years in sales. I sold toys door to door. I had rental property in Yucca Valley, but I also lost rental property in Yucca Valley. So I can tell you how I did it. I had rental property, but it's a residential. Ended up selling it. I'll tell you why I sold that. I sold springs door to door in Los Angeles. I sold toys door to door in Sacramento. I've cold called. I probably have over $1,000 hours of cold calling. Hey, this is Martin calling from Equitas Capital. Hey, this is Martin calling from Equitas Capital. This is Martin calling from whatever. I've worked, probably have over 100 hours, 200 or 300 hours of just standing up, asking you, hey, this is Martin. I need you to sign up, like gathering names and stuff. But what I'm trying to tell you is like, I have the skills to help you as we go forward from this COVID economy. I'm in California. The evictions are done. There's no more eviction moratorium. So a lot of people are going to be homeless. So this is where first thing I'm going to tell you, if you have money to pay your rent, pay your rent. You don't want to be sitting in your car. I did that. I've lived in my car when I was in San Francisco. I had a Pathfinder. I did that for a while. That sucks. And what makes it even worse now, man, they locked out the bathrooms, locked down. At least back then you can go. I could go to Target. I would go to the beach. I would go to the park bathrooms. I go to the University of San Francisco bathrooms where I was getting an MBA. So at least you have places to use the bathroom. You can't even do that anymore, man. Pay for your rent, man. Pay for your rent before you guys go buy your luxury cars. Why don't you do that, man? So I don't have to see you guys sitting out in this 24-hour fitness drive. You see people all over the place, man. Nowhere to go. And you're running your air conditioners. And on top of it, you got the loud muffler. Don't be like that. That's why I say, don't be too old to be too broke. Don't be too old to be too broke to pay money to live in a quality place, man. Don't be too broke to eat quality food. That's the full focus of that is. You can be broke at 20, you can be broke at 30, you can be broke at 40. It's like, man, I don't want to be that broke where I can't just do something that's a basic necessity, man. Hey, I ended up spending like $3,100 for a crown not too long ago. Luckily I did, because when the dentist showed all this back, it was nasty, man. If I would have kept it, I would have it'd have been a disaster, man. I tell you about how I was in the hospital for over 2 months because I had like some brain poisoning. My eye was coming out the socket because I had sinusitis and it was poison working toward the brain. So I can tell you all about that experience. So I've seen it all. That's why I say it's not too old to be too broke. Were you too old to be broke, where you can like get an emergency surgery and not have to work for 3 months? There's things, I want to help you learn these things. But today I would, because I work in a casino helping people out, I thought I'd get you back to what we used to do before I started the Too Old to Be Too Broke. Go join my program. This is what I call the VIP person. Or Grant Cardone. This is from Grant Cardone's Closer Survival Guide. I sold this book for $75. I have different programs for this book, with me helping you from $75, $125 to $200. Here it is, page 232. Important person. Due to your stature and influence in town, we are going to do something we don't do for everyone else. I need you okay here and here. Only use this if the person is actually someone who's like a VIP and you know they spend a lot of money. Hey, sir, thank you for being the top 10 or 20 people who are always supporting us each month. We want to give you blank. Follow through. And then lock them down too. I'll talk to you about later, but hey, sir, we want you to do this. Can we get your commitment? I need you okay here and here. Get that commitment. Go to go to the 202baroque.com site. Sign up for the YouTube Master Lite or the actual YouTube Master Lite Mastermind program or the YouTube Master program. Go there, give me your name, give me your email. I'll be in contact with you. We'll find out which one works for you. So now you can follow me as I build the funnel, as I'm talking to you about how I'm investing money. Take some of the skills I'm teaching you from the 202baroque.com. The world's about to change, man. This is California. Like they're like, we hate the homeless. You're gonna have more homeless now. You know what I'm saying, man? I grew up 385 East 116th Place. They were living out under the bridge back then on San Pedro off 116th Street. I can only imagine now. And the eviction moratorium's over, and people haven't had to pay their rent for over a year. Ooh, these companies about to put a whoop ass on some people. So one thing, if you pay your rent, man. Don't mess around with these people, because they're gonna be out for revenge. So make sure you pay your rent. Go join my YouTube channel. We're working on getting up to 100 subscribers. We're up to 79. Let's get up to 150 this week. My goal is to eventually get to 5,000 before the end of the year. A lot of people need help. Don't try to do it alone. That's why majority of people are broke. Don't be one of those people driving an Audi, whatever, Audi, BMW, Mercedes, and you getting your gas at Arco for $3.39, $3.59. Don't be like that. Don't be driving on a Mercedes and you're driving on a donut. That's the focus of the Too Old to Be Too Broke program. TooOldToBeTooBroke.com program. Go to that ClickFunnels, sign up for it, get into those programs, because a lot of people are about to. Pain is coming for a lot of people, especially in California. So if you live in California, that moratorium's over. So you better pay your rent or you'd be living in downtown like LA.